Sorry.
Hello. Welcome to the laughables podcast. We're finally doing
Every
episode
time.
2 after waiting for like 12 million
How
years.
long has it been? 6 months?
Something like that. I
It's
don't
been a
know.
year.
It's been a year, Daddy.
It's shut up. Okay, our first topic is schools. Some wild things have been happening in all of our schools recently. So on the second month of school, we got 4 school shooting threats.
Four? As
Yeah.
in, like, from actual
4.
students?
So I come to school on a Monday, right? And I had no idea, but someone in the high school had wrote on the bathroom wall. They had said, "Do not come to school on October 6th." The day was October 6th. I'm about to shoot this whole motherfucker up, and I quote. And
He just like me.
End quote.
he just like me for real. And so there's like no one there. And my friend Liam tells me that,
Yeah.
and he says they sent emails to the high school, and our high school and our middle school are connected. Like, I can literally walk into the high school without stepping a foot outside whenever I want. They sent an email to the high schoolers not to come to school that day, but not to the middle schoolers.
That's sick.
So they were like high schoolers, hearts and minds. Middle schoolers, fuck them. If they die, they die. I mean, like,
We don't care about the kids. We care about the people who are about to graduate.
we care about the
Middle
guys who
schoolers,
are working
we don't care about
jobs
right?
and making us money.
Even though we're all in middle school. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I
crazy.
my
And-
school, it gets a lot of fights. It's crazy.
Me
That's
too.
just
Oh,
the
and then right after, we got and this is a girl's first day, right? And I was talking to her. I was like, "Crazy first day, huh?" And she was like, "Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck's going on." I'm like, "Yeah, no, this is literally the first time I've been to this school for 3 years since 6th grade. This is the first time this happened. This is the first time this has happened. No,
Riz?
yeah." And then immediately afterwards, the next day, it happens again. Again.
Jesus
That's
Christ, this
sick.
school
This
is hard.
time in the boys' bathroom instead of the girls' bathroom. And it kind of becomes a running joke. And then a bomb threat happens. In that
No.
same
Since
fucking
we're like on the topic of school
bathroom.
shootings,
That
at like
same bathroom. So the
Alright,
FBI
alright,
are
so-
just
alright.
sitting outside of the high school the whole day.
great topic.
The entire day. There's like 14 police officers, because the way my school laid out is there's 3 hallways for each grade, and then there's
Yeah.
like a rotunda, and you can go through each grade. And so there were just like 15 police officers sitting there after the bomb threat, but they didn't care if it was a gun. If it was a gun, whatever. But the bomb, oh, we're just sending
My
more
question is-
people to die there if it's a bomb.
What's the point of adding police officers for a bomb threat? What are they gonna
Exactly.
do? Defuse the bomb?
Get the fuck
I don't
out of here,
know.
CSGO
Like,
ass motherfucker.
Theoretically, if I was the bomber, what are they gonna do with the 7 pounds of C4 got too much? Shoot me? No, that's gonna detonate it. Stupid idiots.
Exactly. It's like, it's brain dead. It's straight up brain dead. They
I-
shouldn't have done it at all,
Yeah.
right? And so, while they're doing that, we're all sitting here was like, when's the next one happening? You know? Nothing happens. And then, in this past week, we got a code yellow, which is you stay in the building completely locked down. Because some guy
Wait.
was...
For you, code yellow is like level. It's like the high level.
No, that's like someone is doing
Oh,
something
okay, so
either
it's
on
it's
school
like- it's like
grounds
a
or
warning.
around school, but not currently inside school. So they just locked all the classrooms and sitting there the whole day.
Yes.
And so we got that because there was a guy, quote unquote, acting extremely emotionally distressed in the school football field. I don't know what that means. It probably means that he was just, you know, fucking on all of the math. All of it. Just fucking giving Walter
just like me.
White 63% of all his funds type shit.
Jesse.
Just remember to sell to that guy.
We're
at
gonna
that
get
football
sued by
field.
Walter
we
White.
need to drop
We're
40.
gonna get sued by a fictional character.
We're gonna get copyright strike by Walter
Jesse,
White.
let's give out some methamphetamine to high schoolers and then make them have bomb threats. Jesse.
Yes, just
Wait, he's about to bomb the house just like how he bombed what was his name? Zuko's above.
He's
Place.
gonna
You know what I'm
throw
talking
the
about?
fake meth in there.
Yeah, he's gonna.
And that whole thing happens. I'm literally just waiting. I'm waiting. The day on our field trip when we're going to the theater, I'm just waiting for some kid to just fucking. I'm sick of it. Like when the entire grade's in the hallway and everything, that's a perfect time to strike it. I'm just getting ready to hear someone scream, "I'm sick and tired of all this shit. I'm killing them all. I'm killing all of you." I was like, whoa, man, remember that time I picked up your pencil for you? We cool, right? We good, right?
No. Remember that time when I welcomed you into class and said hi? We cool.
Yeah,
Remember the
yeah.
time I looked at you? We're cool, right?
Remember that time I acknowledged you sneezing and said bless you? We cool, right?
What a nice guy.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the stories I have for today. Also,
That got me like
they introduced a new item to the school menu, and in light of recent events, it's got to be racially motivated, bro. It is fried chicken. It is watermelon.
I see a pattern. I don't want to say it.
It is cornbread. And then they serve it to where you can optionally pay extra money for a Kool-Aid Jammers pack.
This sounds racially
motivated.
Guess what fucking flavor?
Red.
Grape.
God, if it's grape. Bro.
Grape. Oh, that exists?
Yes.
Dude.
And then right after, my friend Megan,
grape
right?
flavored Kool-Aid?
My friend Megan, she's playing around with my other friend Jane, right? And she does finger guns at her. OSS until next semester. I'm being so fucking serious right now. The things I have fucking said in school, I have threatened lives on kids in front of teachers. Like, we were having a spelling bee, and my friend was runner-up.
You probably shouldn't say things on the internet.
My friend was runner-up, right?
You're just gonna go to college one day.
My friend was runner-up. This is all jokes. Okay, random college when I'm going to psychology to listen to people talk about problems that I don't care about.
Yeah.
But like,
I would not take that level of disrespect.
But like, so, damn, I'm really just digging a deeper hole for myself. I'm not getting put into no college. But
yeah, because they're gonna bring up this episode and be like, "Don't you hear that? You hear that?"
He said he doesn't care about the client.
Because the 5 views that are gonna get on this is all 3 of us and like 2 random ass dudes, like Mexican dudes. I swear to God, it's gonna be 2 random dudes. It's not. There's no way that your college in the future is gonna see this.
I'm going to college.
This will become ancient.
But okay, that's just okay. So he gets runner up, and then a girl named, well, I can't really say her name because she's a minor. I'll call her Timothy. I like Tim. Pimp.
Yes, his name is Pimp.
So Pimp, she goes up, you know, she's all happy, and my teacher, she goes, "Hey, so you're runner up," to my friend, right? So you're runner up if Pimp can't go for some reason. So I look at him and I say out loud, I'm like, "Hey, don't worry, you're going to that competition. Don't worry, you're competing. You will be the competing runner-up." Pretty much saying, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this person. Clearly it's a joke, obviously. But the teacher just looks at me weird. And this is the same teacher that wrote up my friend Megan, who is black, and that teacher's white, and gave her OSS for the 2 months. I mean, she didn't give it to her, but she wrote her up for that. She didn't even do anything about his name. And then I also got in trouble because I made a joke to my friend saying something about a crippling alcohol addiction of mine that doesn't exist. And a teacher caught me, and she was like, "We're gonna have to write you up to the counselors and like do a ton of like psychoactive evaluation." I was like, "Can I just like pee in a cup and like be done with it?" And she's like, "No, it goes much deeper than that." How? How? If I pee in a cup
Drug
and
test.
I don't
Alcohol
have
is a
an
form of a
alcohol
drug.
in my piss, then how am I going to be
Big brain.
addicted to it?
Smart.
like, the teachers at my school are just walnut.
Amazing.
Well, I'm convinced they just run purely off of instincts. They're like primates. They just, and not the good type of primates like orangutans and stuff. They're like retarded ones. And yes, I can say retarded, guys. I have ADHD. Oh my gosh, cancel me. Whatever, cancel me with
I
3
think
followers on
multiple
Twitter.
people say retarded, and yet nobody cares.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one cares, but
Multiple
you
people.
already know there's gonna be that, 13-year-old white girl that doesn't suffer from any sort of disability whatsoever.
Yeah, I was
other
about to
than
say
the
that.
one she makes
Just
up for
literally
herself.
does not.
Literally
does
lives
not
in a
suffer from
perfect situation in a white suburban neighborhood. Had not a care in the world.
Parents are
Two very
rich.
happy parents, a golden retriever.
Yeah, exactly. All the good stuff, right? But yeah, no, that's my school story. Emma, you said that you had the fucking
Oh yeah.
Gen Z
Oh yeah.
ones?
I have one. It is about a lockdown. So if anybody is triggered by that, yeah.
Dude,
Shut your bitch ass
shut
up.
I gotta
your
make sure.
ass
Gotta make
up.
sure. All right.
Nobody
This
cares.
video
Who's
that's
gonna be
probably gonna
offended from
max
that?
out at like 80
He
views.
just talks about school shooters and retards, and yet he said, well, a lockdown happened, and if you're offended by that, I'm sorry. Because someone is definitely gonna get this far into the video.
Definitely. So it was a normal day. Our school has periods or like A and B days. So that day I had history, if I could speak correctly. Jesus Christ.
Well,
I had
don't use the
history,
word names in
and
here.
then we're sitting in this class, and then we're working on an assignment. It's like a project thing,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden all the power just goes out, and our teacher's like, okay, this is weird. And the internet goes out, and he's like, well, we can't do that. And then
Five Nights at Freddy's reference?
we hear somebody grab the doorknob and just shake it violently. So he locks the door, he puts like a little paper cover thing over it, and then he stands in the back of the class with me and like my 2 friends, and we can visibly see him shaking like a full-on afraid shake. We're all terrified. The door opens, and it's our principal.
And it was Joe
So he just locked your
Biden.
principal out.
Yep, pretty much.
That's
Basically, they just wanted to open the door and tell us the power went out.
Why do you shake the door then? You're trying to scare you.
I don't know. They shook the door like so violently.
Fuck these kids. Rah.
Nah. I mean,
He's like, bro, I can't wait for this awesome prank, bro. I'm about to shake this door handle. Bro, that must have been what some teacher was thinking. We have this thing at our school where every teacher has like a button pressing. One press is for like to write a kid up. 2 is for a medical emergency, and 6 is for it puts everything in the lockdown. All the screens and everything in the school change to lockdown thing. It plays the buzzers and everything.
Cool.
Yeah, no.
Wait, Fall Guys reference.
So a kid passes out in class, right? So she's spamming the thing, trying to get medical emergency as fast as possible. She's just spam pinging, right? And she accidentally presses it 6 times. She accidentally presses it 6 times consecutively. Bam! All of a sudden, first period math class. I'm tired of shit. I went to bed at like 2. Bam! Now all of a sudden, I think I'm about to die.
That's so cool.
I think my life is over. I'm taking out my phone. I'm texting my mom. I'm like,
Hey, I don't know what's going on this year at my school. They're being so serious about lockdowns, but like fire drills, nah.
Bro, my school
For fire drills, they literally stop pulling the fire alarm. They just like, all right, guys, lockdown. Not lockdown, fire drill. Everybody walk out.
Yeah.
My school, if there was like a school shooting, they would probably assign a 7th grader, like a few 7th graders to each 6th grade and 8th grade classroom, so we can use them as like body shields or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we take all the kids that nobody
No one
likes and use them as
cares about
body
the
shields.
7th graders.
We throw them at the shooter.
Just fucking slam dunk them on top of him.
Bro, I never understood why you have to like get down behind desks when like
Like,
there's
that's
a
not gonna
shooter.
stop a bullet.
Yeah. And then I remember asking a teacher about that in like 4th grade, and he said we'll just throw stuff at him. This bitch has an AR-15, and what is that gonna do? That makes no sense.
It's gonna annihilate them. It's gonna blow their brains out.
My band director,
He's gonna fucking die.
he said that if we ever like actually do have a lockdown, to just pick up all the heaviest instruments around us and just chuck them.
Real.
Just throw them.
But
If
why
I
throw
had
them
a
when you
lockdown,
can
I
sit
would
next
just
to the
leave.
doorway with a big ass guitar in your hand, and the second they come through, just completely crumple their skull? Just
That's a good point.
why do all that when it could just be so much simpler, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I mean that's just some extra steps. Also, Ember, you had said that there was some literally textbook definition Gen Z girls at the back of your bus.
Oh yeah, 2 girls. I'm not gonna say their names, but they're the definition of the disappointments of Gen Z. They have, and I quote, ADHD, ADD, OCD, PTSD, all of the above. Like, they were being
Pokemon,
born,
gotta
they just
catch 'em
go
all,
to
shit.
everything. Exactly, and it's
Bro
terrible
had the
because
full
they'll get on the
evolutions.
bus early as crap in the morning while I'm trying to sleep because it takes us like an hour to get to our school. I'm just like, alright, I'll just get some sleep. I get on the bus. Ha 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 ha.
It sound like the Charlie
It's so
Brown
annoying.
teacher. Wah, wah,
Next thing I know, I'm about to get a call. I'm about to pick it up. So, what the fuck are you saying, bro?
They're
Oh,
so loud. They're just so loud. And it's so annoying.
I
Because
honestly,
anytime
like,
anybody
the
tells
only
them
thing bad
to be
about my
quiet.
school are the fights and the cringy ass kids, because our slogan is pride, which stands for perseverance,
Oh,
respect, yada yada. It's a synonym. And
independence.
yeah, I think that was
You're at
but
school, you don't get
there's so
independence.
many like, those like kids with like the blue hair and the nose ring, and then
Oh,
like,
oh,
and
okay,
then
yeah.
they were
Kids these
like gay.
days.
Yeah, and then I remember like a few of them had like dream backpacks and hoodies, and
Ugh.
I saw
Oh,
someone cosplay as
God.
Technoblade in the
No.
lunchroom,
Ugh.
which was so sick. Um, I
So
remember
hot, honestly.
I walked out of 4th period to go to lunch, and then there was all these kids huddled up because there was a fight going on. Fights happen like every day,
Why
and
do people always
bro,
huddle up
there's
around them?
there's a guy in an arm lock, and then they're beating the shit out of him, and then he gets out and bonks them on the head with a hydro flask. Bro, I'm not even kidding. He used a hydro flask as a weapon.
That is genius.
He is so smart.
That is so smart. Like,
But
hydro flasks hurt. So, really, that
How
is
do you
smart.
mess up so bad that someone escapes a headlock? That's not something that you just like
yeah,
It's a really
get
bad
out
headlock.
of. Like once you get a good headlock on,
They're not getting out.
yeah, you're just choking them out. That's
Hey, yo.
that kind of gets me horny.
Alright.
Bro, why? Like on Allah, you did not have to say that. We could have went the whole time with none of that. None of that.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting, dude. My 7th
I'm
grade
just
year
so
in
confused.
middle school is
Yeah.
probably the most retarded, most cringiest, just disgusting zest fest of just weird activity all around. I mean, And, you know, kids don't really act that weird anymore now. I feel like they've all matured past, like, dream shit and stuff. But there's this one person,
Yeah.
how do I explain that? It's like if an iPad kid...
Oh, no.
An iPad kid, but, like... It was just, ugh. Like, they were the result of a sperm donation. And they would constantly be like, no dad, no dad.
That is so
Imagine having a
hot.
dad. You're so weird.
That is so cool.
Oh, okay. They probably still think fart jokes are funny.
They are.
They thought they thought they were so funny. They literally thought they were so funny. And this it would just constantly flex not having a father. Apparently being diagnosed
thing, right?
with Tourette's and stuff, which is stupid. I have Tourette's. And I've screamed out loud in class, like super fucking loud out of nowhere, and shake around. And since I don't want to, I don't want to be like that kid that's like, oh yeah, I have Tourette's, I'm so cool and shit. I would have to just, like, shrug my shoulders like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. And it makes me look like a psychopath. And it's all her fault. It is all her fault. I hate her to this day. I don't really I don't think I'm a hateful person. I don't like to think of myself as a hateful person. But when it comes to them, I am a hateful person. Like,
sounds like he's not a very hateful person.
Ooh. And they would constantly, because they're gay, right? Not gay, but, fucking, pansexual. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm bi.
Is that why the food tastes weird?
And so... Shut the fuck up. I'm bi, right?
Hey,
so I'm like...
say that word.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize deeply, Anthony. I really do. But, so... I'm bi and they're pansexual, right? So they try to... like, become automatic friends with me just because we're both not LGBT. And this is when I started, like, hating the LGBT, despising it.
Whoa!
Cause
I hate
now,
them too.
Cause now constantly...
Used to.
Cause, as a bisexual person, I am constantly associated with that and nothing else, even though I've had a completely different life than everybody else within that thing, right? So I just hate I hate it all now. Kill them all. You know what I mean? Like, I sound like a closeted, like, like, my brain doesn't even work when I think about it. Like, it makes me so frustrated, the situations that come out of it, because there's people like that at my school, the fucking Dream Stand iPad F and F over Black History Month kids.
Hoodie that zips up in the front to make it look like a face.
The meme compilation merch hoodie kids, bro. With the fucking wolf. With, like, that's blue on one side and, like, red on the other side. The fucking Ahego Mac 11 paint jobs. Fucking... Ugh. Like, the type of kids that if they shot up a school, you best bet that they are pulling out that MP5 with an Ahego paint all over it. Just like,
Sorry. Sorry, I feel like someone's talking to me, sorry.
Every day.
Like, I feel the intrusive thoughts.
It's like, why? Why do you feel the need to just do that? I don't understand. It hurts my brain. It really does. It like, stunts my brain development.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm learning less...
Chopsticks.
Second by second. Yeah, exactly. I know how to use chopsticks now. Maybe in, like, 3 days later, I'm gonna be like, how the fuck do I use 2 wooden sticks to pick up a grain of rice by pinching my fingers together and eating it? How does that work? How in God's
Wait, you pinch your fingers to use chopsticks? I've always just, like, put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I always just ate my chopsticks immediately and just use my hands for the food. The fuck?
Sorry. There's like some thought
You don't
in my
eat
head
the
that's telling me to
chopsticks,
become
you're
racist.
I always just eat my entire
it's so
bowl of
weird.
cereal. Everything. The bowl, the food. everything. Not a single part goes to waste.
The table, the house, the land, the country, the planet,
I
the
start
universe.
going after my dog.
hate. Yeah.
When you make a society.
How long do we plan on this episode being?
I don't know, man. Like an hour and 3 minutes, maybe something like that. Something.
Yeah, I
something
think
a
we'll
little
stop
bit
at an hour.
silly, a little bit goofy.
An
Yeah,
hour,
so-
3
something a
minutes,
little
and
bit
57
silly.
seconds.
Yeah,
Wait, an hour
If
and
it
9
doesn't
minutes.
stop at that exact
a
time,
little
I'm gonna
bit
be mad.
silly and goofy. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. You know, I'm feeling retarded right now because I can't speak properly.
You just said retarded on. Oh, jeez, I said it. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Moya
They're
stone
coming.
statue.
I just feel like knocking on my door. He's like, "Hey, no, the fuck you say?" It's
Dope
like,
wants to be unmuted.
it's like this big, jacked ass fucking white chick at the age of like 11.
Yeah.
Just fucking shoots me in the face. It's like, what the fuck? I was born with an iPad in front of my face.
Danny,
and parents that
When
don't
was the
love
last time
me.
you stole?
The last
need
time
to
I
know.
stole a pack of gum from a Kroger that's like 30 minutes away, like a week ago. Mama, I'm a criminal. But yeah, no, it's just lately my school's just been weirder and weirder.
It sucks. It's getting to the
Sorry.
point where it's like
I can't take it anymore.
it's
Uh-huh.
unbearable.
I have retardism.
Okay. Anthony, are you in the current Twins game?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Oh, getting started.
yeah.
Wait, I thought we were gonna do free play.
We died.
Oh wait, we died? Oh.
But yeah. Anthony, is your school food still make chicken look like
Dude,
biscuits?
I don't
bro?
even want to talk about my school food. I had a grilled cheese sandwich, and it was like the brown bread, like two
I've
wheat
never-
bread that was super crunchy. It was like no, like when I had crunchy, you couldn't even bite into it. It was super burnt and it had ashes, and the cheese was just two slices of American cheese melted on.
Wait.
The cheese was 2 slices of American cheese just melted. It's like getting 2 breads. It's like getting 2 breads, alright, putting them in the toaster for like 20 minutes, making the bread literally black. And I hate and then
What?
and then getting a slab of cheese, right? And then melting it on. That's what it was.
Dude, I'm never eating cheese
Yeah.
from school. Ever.
Yeah, no, don't ever buy.
Don't
gas
ever
station.
buy no weed from the gas station. Don't ever buy no cheese from your school, bro. That is
Oh,
literally.
Fun fact, a student's parent almost sued our school because they found mold, like, in their food.
Dude, that's a date.
And
You're
this
telling
wasn't
me
the
I
first
could.
time it's happened.
You're
This
telling
has
me
happened,
that
like,
it's
3
possible I
times.
could sue my school for that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to make so
Sorry, the intrusive thoughts is
much
mad.
bank, bro. I literally had a milk carton, and when I picked it up, it felt like solid cheese. So I'm like, I'm not drinking that. I checked the expiration
cheese.
date. 3 fucking weeks, dude. 3 fucking weeks. Old milk. I open it. I pour it out. It's like this nasty fucking like gelatinous. It's so viscous. It is so
Yeah.
viscous, bro. Like, I
Dope wants to be unmuted really bad that he's having a spasm.
well, Dope can live without it because like
He's like saying that he's like saying the N-word multiple times if you don't unmute him.
he's black and I'm
He's
white.
No,
he's saying
why
the
not?
N-word multiple
Add another
times, so
man
he
to the
doesn't want to be on the
podcast.
podcast.
What?
Dope, they can't hear you.
We're
Dope, they cannot hear you. Shut up.
He can be the guest member next episode,
Yeah,
I guess.
I
but-
guess you guys.
Yeah.
I guess.
We gotta start adding guest members. Like, we have to.
I mean, we don't have to.
No, we have to.
No.
He's saying the N-word 14 times. Hard R.
He's black. I'm white.
No, like, but he's being racist.
Like, what am I gonna walk up to him and say, Jew, Jew,
No.
Jew, Jew, crook nose?
Metro. Your
Like,
ass
that'd be
is
rather
gonna
hypocritical,
fucking
huh,
static.
considering I'm Jewish.
Uh,
You know how weird that is? Being super German, super Polish, and super Jewish?
yeah, speaking about that.
I was literally, like, made in a factory to just split up family. They were like, your family's mad boring. I'm just gonna make all of you hate each other because of racial and religious division. Yeah, give you some Asian family too. And let's give you those Filipino
Dope
cousins
is
that are
saying
sons
so
of
many
that super
racial
rich
slurs.
uncle that doesn't give you. Dude, I went to a funeral viewing today. My great grandma died, right?
Oh, sorry about that.
And her something, I don't know what she was to her, but it was this old lady who so short. And she starts talking about, you know, how much of a good person my great grandma was. And I'm like, okay, thank you. She moves closer and starts rubbing my arm and feeling my chest. I'm sitting there, tears are about to come to my eyes, bro.
I wish that was me.
She's so old, and she's a family member.
Add applesauce in my mouth.
Do you know
W
how
Riz.
weird that is?
No,
She's
that's not
trying
weird
to-
to Ember at
She's
least.
trying to rizz
Bro,
up.
alright.
That's not weird to
Whatever,
Ember
I
considering
am
they
to
live
her.
somewhere. They live in a some sort of one. one.
I'm just.
Whoa,
Someone
whoa,
called
whoa,
Chris
whoa.
Hansen, bro. I felt like my life was in danger.
144.
Peach Lane.
Whoa.
295.
Whoever gets this far into the video, you get Ember's address. It has a little reward.
If you hit that like button and comment down cheeseburger below, you will get all of our addresses in a hotline.
Yeah, no, if someone actually types cheeseburger down below, I will actually go and comment to them his address. I'm not joking. If you type cheeseburger,
I will reply to you with precise measurements of his house, perimeter, and areas in which you can drill a hole into that is approximately 0.8 centimeters in diameter, perfect for fitting, I don't know, like a
for
camera
fitting
or
something
into.
small and
Yeah, like a camera, so
you
can
know a lot
spy
about
on
small
it.
things, huh?
Oh yeah, I know a ton of things about small things. So much.
Hey,
Dude,
hold up.
and,
Did you guys know Dope is 4'9"?
Dope is 4'9".
It's 4'9".
I'm not gonna bully because of height,
I'm a
because
fool.
I was short for like so long.
I'm being serious. He's actually 4'9".
I'm 5'9".
Anthony, you look like a grown man. You literally sound like an 11-year-old.
does.
But when I see pictures of you, I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I know, man. I just have that flattery, huh?
When I saw your school ID, I had this image of that being you, and then I saw a more recent
Don't
picture.
send me a message
And
saying
I
I'm
was
not
like-
4'9".
I was like, bro. What the
Puberty hit me like a truck, man. What can I say?
Dude, I'm about to hit you with a fucking
Anthony's
truck, and
morning
honestly,
voice
I
makes
think the
him
truck
sound
would
like an
take more
actual
damage, you
grandfather.
big ass motherfucker, bro. You literally look like fucking. If you were white, blonde, with blue eyes, Hitler
Like you.
would love you so fucking much.
Alright.
That man would be
Yeah, Hitler would recruit
slobbering
me.
at your feet, bro. He would literally appoint you new Führer. Like, he would just give you Germany. Just like that.
That'd be so cool. I mean, growing up, I've always wanted to be a Hitler, so honestly.
No.
Anyone
no,
listening to the
no,
podcast, I
the
want
progress.
every Jewish person to just have a nice and happy life.
Huh?
He's
Ah,
good, Hitler.
he's good.
I'm pro Hitler.
You-
I am 100% pro
honk,
Hitler.
honk if you're gonna vote for Hitler. Honk if
I'm
you
gonna
hate
resurrect
Epic rap battles of history.
You guys ever hear
Kanye
about like
West
that
versus Hitler.
Disney myth where like they have like Hitler like in a freezer, so like they can resurrect him someday or something? Or Walt Disney, not Hitler.
No, Disney is Nazi confirmed.
Oh no, he's actually frozen. Like straight up. Like
That's
he's actually frozen.
Bro's not alive.
Like, in all seriousness, Burbo is frozen.
Who, Disney?
I guess-
Like Walt Disney?
Yeah,
Disney.
Mr. Disney.
Mr. Disney.
Dude, there was this girl, right? And
Yeah.
this kid Kai, his new kid to our school. You
Sounds
know,
like
and
the
we
beginning
became
of every Disney
we
movie.
became friends really quickly, right?
Yeah.
And there's this girl who was friends with the other girl I was talking about, who I really fucking hate, from the 6th grade. Yeah. She was friends with her. She drew a shipping fan art between me and my friend.
Yeah.
Then
That's just weird. I
she
don't like whenever
DM'd
people
it
make like
to
shipping
both
fan art
of
to people
us.
that.
She DM'd it.
Gross.
She made a burner account on Instagram.
Yeah.
And she followed my friend. My account's open. You don't need to follow me or anything. And she just sends it to both of us. I'm like, what the fuck?
144.
It was so detailed. Like she took time out of her day. Time out of her day, fantasizing over me and him. Do you know how
Riz.
weird that is, bro? I wanted to
That
quit
is so
talking
cool.
to
That is
mans
weird.
forever. Like,
Riz.
like, and not all of her little posse of little, like,
Yeah.
dream stands who just,
Are you Dreamstam?
no.
I'm a Dreamstam.
Are you a
Dream
dream
stand?
stand?
If you're not a dream
Yeah,
stand,
if it-
what are you?
Alright,
bro?
everybody,
Quit.
everybody that made it this far, you
Homophobic.
get to deserve the information. Information.
If you're not a dream stand,
Anthony
you're a
is
homophobic.
dream sexual. Confirmed.
That's not true. I would never look up Dream porn.
He's definitely looked it up before.
Okay, listen, man.
Look, I was
Here
in
we
a
go.
I was in a bad state of mind.
I
was
was not
desperate, I
mentally
was
challenged
desperate.
back then.
I was not mentally challenged.
Imagine not being mentally challenged. You couldn't be me.
Yeah, you would know all about that.
If
Just
you don't
fuck
know how to be mentally challenged, hit that follow button. Let's go.
If your name
Follow.
is Anthony, hit that subscribe button.
But you remember that fight video? Of that guy who just
Yeah.
drop kicked
If you remember that fight video, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. Bro, didn't you download that or
It's
something?
flying like 3 feet. You sent it to me. I'll screen record it and put it in the video. But holy
What's in video?
I saw
Bro,
it right.
he like got some
Put it in.
airtime on that shit.
For real. He got sent like.
You got some airtime for real,
Did you
for
see
real.
that one where it's like, this guy he's fighting another guy, and the guy brought his friends, and his friends are watching him two fight, and he kicks the guy to the ground and starts dancing, and his friends pick him back up and send him to him, and then he spins and kicks his leg out from under him while he was sprinting at him.
Yeah.
And then he gets back up and starts dancing over him. He starts jumping back and forth over him. It was probably staged, but I do not care. That was so fucking funny. Bro started dancing mid-fight.
It's so funny.
Imagine the level of...
Bro
I
was
think I know
getting-
what video you're talking about.
Yeah.
See,
we were
if
like
I'm
on the
throwing
grass
hands at
field.
somebody and I know I'm gonna lose, I'm just gonna start, like, romantically
Okay.
making out with them. Because what can they do?
Dude, I hate
can
watching
they
women
do?
straight fights. Because they try
What?
to kill each other. They
Yeah.
they seriously try to kill each other. Like they'll grab each other's hair and like slam
then
their
start, like,
faces on the
slam
ground
their-
and stuff.
Yeah, I was about to
And
say
they're
that.
hammer
They literally-
fisting and scratching and biting. And,
Bro,
like
I
they're
saw one where
really
this
trying to
girl
kill
brought-
each other.
this girl brought a baseball bat to a fight.
Yeah. I've been seeing so
saw that
many
one?
of those.
She was deflecting those hits.
I saw
Other
one
girl?
where a lady hit another girl clean on the chin with a baseball bat. She should have been out, gone, broken chin and everything. She hit it on her chin. The lady moved her head like she got hit with something, obviously. So she moved her head in accordance.
Yeah.
And she started screaming, "That fucking hurt, bitch," and started running at the lady with the baseball. The lady with the baseball bat, baseball bat. The lady with the baseball bat is just hitting her over and over again. And she's just staying in the range where she can hit her with a ton of power. She's not getting too close to where she can't hit her with the baseball bat with a ton of power. And she's not getting far away to where she can't hit her at all. So she's just staying in that range where she should be getting her shit rocked. But she's still sitting there talking shit. While she's just getting fucking whop, whop, whop with a baseball bat. That's the type of person I want to be. If I know I'm about to lose a fight or something like that.
Yeah.
I just want to talk hella shit.
Exactly.
So that when I get knocked out, they just kill me. No, man, you was talking so much shit. I'm not letting you wake up. I'm not. I'm done with this shit. Like,
I can't believe that. That's crazy. Like,
We've jumped from many topics.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole point.
You see? Wait, did you see the video
off at school, and
on the girl who brought a taser to a fight and lost?
How do you bring... Wait, what?
Look it up. Look it up. Girl bringing a taser to a fight, and she got like jumped. She tried using the taser. She thought she was tough. And then these 3 other girls jumped her. She was like a white girl versus some black people. It was actually crazy, bro.
I think I found it.
They like pulled her out of her car. That's how pissed they are.
Is it a woman with a taser knocks on her neighbor's door to complain?
I don't think so. I can try and find. Oh wait, no. No, I don't think I can. I'll send it to you later. It is actually insane. Like, it's some average Florida stuff.
Yeah, it's a white lady, a black lady, and her boyfriend.
Wadey.
And they're arguing.
Literally me. But yeah, they pull her out of her car when she tried to make an escape.
She threatened to shoot her. She sprays mace on her. Oh no, she's tasing her.
They like tank those tasers.
Dude, they're not doing shit to her. You can literally hear the crackle, and they're just ganging up on her.
So what did we learn?
I've been tased before. It doesn't really, like, it hurts really bad, but like, it feels really weird.
Yeah, it's not really I'm not gonna say it's not painful, but like
it's painful, but it's painful in a way that's hard to explain.
Yeah, it's not as bad as people think it would feel.
Wait, how'd you guys get tased?
It was a dare.
My friend's dad had a taser. His
That
dad
never ends
died recently, and so he just got a ton of stuff that his dad had from his family.
Yeah.
And one of that was a taser. We were hanging out in his backyard, trying to see who could throw a baseball bat the furthest. And if we couldn't get past, what was it, 60 steps in a throw. So 60 of the longest steps we could take, to that bat.
Yeah.
If you couldn't get it past that in 5 attempts, you get tased.
Damn.
Needless to say, I got tased
Fun games
twice.
to play at a sleepover.
Dude,
whoever doesn't throw the bat far enough, you fucking die.
If you don't throw the bat far
You have to
enough,
lay on the road.
you're gonna get tied to train tracks like an old western.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get sliced in half. Because you couldn't throw the bat further enough. You're a worthless member of society.
Yeah.
Imagine. Could not be me.
Could never be me. Ever.
Coward.
If it's you, I am so sorry.
If that's you, I apologize. But me, that never happens. God,
Alright.
I will always prefer black women over white women when it comes to
What?
anything.
True.
Relationships,
Where'd that come
black
from?
women.
I like
Cooking,
Asians more.
black women. Really anything. Emotional support, black women. Just having around,
Exactly.
just to hang out with, black women.
Yell at you, black woman.
Exactly. When a white woman
They're
yells
just
at you, you
preferred
can't
overall.
understand a thing that's coming through her mouth. It's just like this, like, it's like a chihuahua.
That is
Black
literally like
woman,
the best thing.
black woman, you did something bad, and you deserve what's happening to you right now, and it's a reasonable thing. Obviously there's some outliers. However, for the majority of my experiences, I would always take black women over white women.
That is so true. Yeah, and also like, if they're like Lizzo, you know, you know.
You about to
You-
eat the best meals of your life. Bro.
The mess.
Yeah. have an infinite
And you're about
supply
to
of
get like the
hunger.
best lullaby going to sleep, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be going.
Great to pick out of you, great. Me as fuck.
Literally me.
It's just
bro.
that picture of Shaq sleeping. I don't know what it is about
POV
Shaq.
Shaq sleeping.
He's just so memeable. It's like everything he does.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaq, well, Xing
Nothing
Shaq,
massive.
Xing Xing.
Yeah, he's so big.
Have you seen
On
Shaq and John Cena arm wrestling?
Yes, it was a tie.
Yeah,
That girl was annoying
thought,
in the background.
I
though.
thought Shaq was going to like instantly just gone. You know,
Yeah, same.
like I thought John Cena stood no chance.
It's like the One Punch Man fight.
If
Shaq, him versus Obelix.
if Shaq hit the gym, bro, they got into like. Well, he
Shaq
can't
would never
really
need
'cause
to
his
hit the
injury.
gym.
He can't really because his injury, but like, if he didn't have one and he was still super active and all that, dude, he would have annihilated him. He would have.
And also, like, he's hot too, so that's
He
a plus.
is.
Like Woodfalk.
Like, 10 out of 10.
I'm
Like
straight,
mommy?
but, like, smash.
Like,
You're Emmer, you are the least straight here.
What are you
What
talking
are
about?
you
What
on
are you
about?
talking about? I'm not. I'm talking
You like penis.
wiener.
about.
Cock.
Being
Being shitty.
I kind of want a chicken now, if I'm being honest. Because I keep
I wanna
seeing,
move up.
I keep seeing these videos of like people getting chickens and like dressing them up, and then like posting the video saying
like,
like
drip.
dripping cock or something like that. I want to do
Yo.
that. I want to post some dripping cock on my fucking Instagram.
You don't really need a chicken to do that.
I want I want someone to click on my Instagram and see, oh my gosh, that guy's got a chicken. He gave it fucking pit vipers. He fucking ripped holes through the side of its face to give it earrings.
They mutilated it
he's
just
he,
for
he's
clout.
wearing J's. He spray painted it to give it a nice tan. He he sold his house to buy the best chain he could find in town to put it on his chicken. He's still paying off the chain even after selling his house, his baby sisters.
He is currently still in debt.
Yeah. I'm in debt currently too. Don't blame me.
Speaking of selling baby sisters, you know how
What?
wacky it was when, like, in the God damn, medieval
Speaking
era.
about selling baby sisters, you guys
Medieval
hear about my
era?
baby sister?
Medieval era, like
Yeah.
Europe, a little bit like towards northern Asia, like Mongolia, Russia area, and also
Yes.
like Kazakhstan area. they would just sell people, especially women.
It's a good side hustle.
They were like,
No.
good side hustle. There was a Mongolian warrior who had like a ton of daughters or something, and he wanted a ton of horses, so he just sold his daughters. He just sold them.
I mean,
Yeah.
Infinite
what
money
else do you do?
glitch, bro. Literally infinite.
In real
money
life.
glitch. That is an infinite money glitch, and nobody can tell me separately. If we could still sell people, bro, I would be pumping out kids so much and selling so many people, bro. Like,
If you think about it, you could just sell your sperm, and that'd be like $200 each sperm. So.
He does have a good point.
yeah, but you have to move locations because there's chances that your offspring might run into each other and do the thing and have a disgusting
And then have an STD.
child. That's like this kid with like 8 other arms and shit. But not on the sides of his body like a spider, but like all protruding from his elbow.
Dude, did you hear about the African like tribe that like when you are new to the tribe they like fuck you or have sex with you?
Where's that?
It's like yeah. No, before you say anything, they don't take showers because it's part of their tradition. So you're probably gonna contract an STD. But
I'll
still
just
like
take baths. Fuck.
But yeah, bro, that's an actual village. It's like called like housewives, not housewives. Like they just like offer a woman to sleep with you for one night and have sex.
Really?
Anyways, I'm heading over to Africa tomorrow. I'll be gone for the next week.
I want to go to
But they only do
Africa
it to
one
people
day.
who are like actual like strangers and aren't tourists.
Like, I genuinely want to go to Africa one day. Like, Gambia area.
They get gunned down.
Average Sudan Civil War moment.
They got
Just-
them fucked up the goddamn Mongolia.
Wait. You know about the Sudan Civil War?
Yeah, it's taught in, like, middle school and, like,
They've
7th
like
grade.
pressed it into my mind. We literally had like a whole quarter of school dedicated to it.
Yeah, that's how you learn everything in
I
school.
had to do 5 projects on it.
Okay, it kind of gets me horny.
The Sudan Civil War. Hearing
that
about
shouldn't-
millions of people killing each other over religious freedom.
It kind of gets
People getting kidnapped and forced into the war. Schools being taken
That's
over.
so poggers.
That's so hot. You should kill yourself. Now, I don't know if that's gonna get this. That no, we're not getting in anybody's.
What are they gonna do?
recommended
Demonetize our video?
Ah,
Well,
you're gonna get us
They could just
demonetized.
not put it in someone's recommended sets. God damn. Section. Sorry.
What person from Team YouTube though is gonna be like, all right, let's watch this?
Watch a
They
full
don't,
Hour,
there's
hour
robot
and three-
huts.
hour,
Bro, there
1
are
hour, 3
porn
minutes and
videos on
57
YouTube.
seconds.
We know.
There are. Go onto YouTube and look up XXXXXX.
Or
We
such a
know.
pause challenge.
That's actually a big issue though, and I've been trying to crack down on it. I don't agree with the
Crack
way
down
that
on it.
my baby cousin and baby sister are being raised right now, like so heavily. Like they're like, the oldest one is 7, the youngest one is 4. All they
Name
have
reveal?
is their iPad and their face all day. They
I
have a
used to be like
TV
that.
in their room already.
Damn.
Already?
Already.
It took me
Already,
years to get a
bro.
TV in my room.
For real, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And then the way they just watch YouTube all day on YouTube Kids, and you've probably also seen all the YouTube documentaries and stuff at like 4 in the morning about the way that
Yeah.
YouTube Kids works and
Yeah.
all the weird shit on it. And that's exactly like I'm witnessing it happening to them. Like earlier,
Parents,
I was watching it,
they just
and
don't
you remember
care.
the 0-2 dance thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
that
was playing
That was
fucking it was
massive.
playing Poppy Playtime character, the fucking pink bitch with the long legs.
Yeah.
It was playing her
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that, and I immediately just cut
Smash.
it off.
I need to watch it.
I immediately cut
What
it
video
off.
was it?
Where
Please
can
send
I
me the
find
video.
I can't remember, but it was like an hour long. It was a compilation of all their
An
videos.
hour-long video, and they were interested in it.
Yeah, and I saw that specific moment, I was like, I'm cutting it off, you know? It,
Bro,
like,
I swear every parent just don't raise their kid. They let the internet raise their kid. I swear to God.
Exactly, and that's
Which that's like an
terrible.
actual problem. That's like a growing problem. A lot of parents are like genuinely using the internet to raise their kids.
And
And
then that
that's
increases global warming, and then we're all gonna die because the sun explodes.
because the sun will explode.
Jeez, gosh, we got real political there.
What was
How-
political?
what is political about global warming and the sun exploding?
It's just
Everything.
hella
No, I'm kidding.
political.
It's just
This is
not.
I mean, it's
highly
pretty
political.
self-explanatory.
But like, yeah, no, and it's terrible. Like, and they don't receive almost any chastisement from them. No punishment. They just get a little scolding, and then they're let off. Like,
It's
they
They,
don't
they,
they
were,
don't
they
get
were gonna
grounded or
ban
anything.
Elsa from YouTube Kids.
They
If
don't.
you know, you know.
They don't get grounded from anything really, and
Which I think is crazy.
they hate each other. They hate each other. They will literally like. I watched my baby sister trip, right? And she starts crying, saying that my baby cousin did it. Who is across the house in her room?
She set up a banana peel. It's all her fault.
She did it. Mario
You did
Kart.
it.
She put it down. She blue shelled me. Like I don't.
She was invisible. It was this spy.
I don't.
Magic.
I don't understand. And my baby sister, whenever she doesn't get like anything she wants, she'll just instantly resort to crying. Instantly, like it's like a light
Ew.
switches.
It always
When
works.
when that
It
happens,
does.
bro, I literally am about to go into primal rage. Like, it's so
About to
annoying.
enter his final form.
Exactly. You know what
Woman.
Because, like, when I was little and I didn't get what I want, I was like, okay, it sucks. You know?
So you know, you'd feel kind of sad about it, but then you're like, all right,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. It's just how it is. You know, I might cry, but it's not because I'm trying to get attention. It's just because I really wanted that thing or whatever, right? They will fake cry. Not a single tear will shed from their face, but they will make their face red by putting pressure onto it, and they'll like make noises like they're crying. They'll gasp and stuff like that. Like they're really trying. Like they really, really try. Honestly, like put them in an acting school or something like that, bro.
Nah, bro, because
And like,
the two girls I was talking about earlier, they're how old are they now? They're like what 15, 16? They still do that, and they did it on the bus. Like no joke.
Yes.
The bus driver, they were trying to sit together after they were told not to, and then they both just start like trying to cry as hard as they possibly can.
exactly, and it's like, dude, that's not
These
gonna
are
stop.
like full on teenagers
You think
too.
if someone if you didn't get hired for a job, right?
Yeah.
And your potential employer, not really employer because you didn't get the job, is like, yeah, I mean, you just didn't meet criteria. I'm sorry, but you can't have this job. We have people, you know, we have people who can do this way better than you, who have degrees and stuff in this, and it's just all around just
You can't
not
sit
the
here
best.
sort of,
It's
like,
like
crying over
they're
this.
literally
Yeah,
gonna
well,
become
if
like
it's like a major
Squidward
job, I
crying
get
in
it.
their
But
room listening to.
And then they go,
Juice
oh my bad. I'm so sorry. Here, you can have the job. I know that hurt your feelings.
it's like they
It's like, what
a
do
lot
they
of people
expect
don't
to
like grow
happen?
out of that like mentality that, oh, if I cry, I'll get what I want.
Exactly.
And
It's
it works.
horrible. It's a terrible thing. It's a really terrible thing. Honestly. And, like, I was kind of looking back on, you know, my childhood and stuff and random things I remember. Dude,
Yeah.
As we usually do.
I was a wild ass kid. Like,
Me
I
too.
had
I was
I
crazy.
had made a suicidal threat without even knowing what suicide was. I was like crying about
Pathetic.
something because we had this aunt, and what she would do was every time we would go to her house and stuff, she would blame us for everything that her kids did, and always put the blame on us, and always make them
I
fix
hate
it
it
for the
whenever
kids
people do that so
and stuff
much.
like that. It's like, dog,
Yeah.
the playroom wasn't like this when I went to sleep. Yada yada yada. We just got here. We literally didn't have any time to even go into the playroom. We've been watching Courage the Cowardly Dog on Cartoon Network.
Dude, you're not that
It's
old,
6
alright?
in the morning.
You're not that old. Jesus Christ.
Hey, dude.
Well, Courage the Cowardly Dog has
Go
been on Cartoon Network. Like, it's still on Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
exactly.
I think.
What is
Go-
it?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, it's
Bro,
not?
it got out of it in like 2014.
That's still pretty old.
Bro.
Like,
Dude.
considering when it first came out, that's
Yeah, that's a pretty long time.
it had a good run.
Exactly.
They had that long of a run? I don't think so.
Well,
I watched Cartoon Network all my life, man.
clearly you weren't watching my type of shit, bro. Because it was
What
at
is-
6 in the morning.
well,
It was at
Cartoon
6 in the
Network
morning.
shows different
It was at 6 in the
things, like
morning,
how-
okay? I had a single.
no.
I
My
actually
mom was
didn't really
single.
watch much
She
Cartoon
had to
Network.
work like 3 jobs to keep her our head brown. Okay, it was like 6 in the morning. They play
no.
weird old stuff at certain times in Cartoon
No, bro.
Network.
Yeah.
I think it might be a regional thing because when I was in Canada, I had different shows aired and stuff.
Yeah, it also.
And also, we were in the hotel, and there were shows airing from like 2017 or 2016, and old ads. I think I even saw an ad for Mario Odyssey.
My friend
when it
went
first
to
came out.
No way.
my friend went to Canada, and
Yeah.
and he was watching Cartoon Network up there. And he was telling me about it. There are shows that just
Yeah,
they don't exist here. Like, not at all.
there was one show where it was like multiple butts, and everyone was a butt.
Everyone.
even joking.
Ugh.
It
That's
was
why I didn't
really,
like- that's why I
it was
didn't
really
like-
not funny because
That's
it was,
why I
like,
didn't
fart
like
jokes
Teen
and butt
Titans
jokes.
Go.
Yeah, that's very similar.
I never liked Teen Titans Go.
It
How
was
could you go from peak to mid?
Exactly. How
Not
can you
even
go
mid.
from Teen Titans
Like, I used to watch Teen Titans.
to just
Teen
just
Titans Go
stay
like
up?
constantly.
I don't even ever remember like having a single
It's
time
me
watching
for
Teen
funny,
Titans Go to where I wasn't chuckling. If I was watching
I'm
that
pretty-
show, it was to
I'm
kill time.
pretty-
It wasn't because I was enjoying it. If I was watching regular show, I was enjoying that shit. You best believe I was enjoying that shit.
Yeah,
If
it
I was
makes
watching-
one of
regular
the
show-
biggest
if I was
mistakes
watching
I've ever
Teen
made in my
Titans-
childhood is not watching regular show.
If I was watching Teen Titans No Go, bro, you best believe I was enjoying that shit. Gumball, enjoying that shit. SpongeBob, enjoying that shit. Courage the Cowardly Dog, enjoying that shit. Adventure Time, enjoying that shit. But Teen Titans Go?
Not
I
enjoying
hated
it.
it so much. I mean, it has good meme moments. It has good memes.
I think they went from Teen Titans to Teen Titans Go because they realized how like they have a
Retarded
larger
kids were now.
child audience.
They realized how dumb kids were now. They were like, oh my gosh. These
They still
kids
made
are
a hell of a
mindless.
killing though with money.
It did.
They made a
like
profit.
it made a
I
lot
bet they
of money.
made more money out of Teen Titans Go than actual Teen Titans.
Probably.
I would not be surprised.
I mean, they're still going with episodes, right?
I don't know.
If
Yeah, are
I've
they?
been Network since 2020.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh my
Everyone's-
god!
everything's
Sorry,
streaming now.
sorry.
Did y'all hear
I
about the
just-
Activision Xbox deal? So,
Anthony,
In
I'm playing
2024
Subnautica right now, bro. I just got the first like Sea Emperor message thingy where she says, "What are you?" Scared the absolute crap out of me.
Oh damn, skill issue.
skill issue. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
I hate you. I hate you. I despise you, you freak. I'm not a hateful person. I don't like to think of myself as a hateful person, but I hate you. But
I think we should
hate-
wrap up this episode soon.
We should wrap up this
How long have
episode
we been
soon.
recording?
What's the recording time?
1 hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, let's wrap it
Wow,
up.
we actually like estimated that pretty well.
Alright, so we're gonna do an ending topic with dreams. I've had a wacky dream lately.
Dreams? Oh, just like last time. Anthony
So-
talked about. Yeah.
So, had a dream that our bus driver tried to kill themselves while we were all on the
That's
bus by a
that.
collision.
Yeah, that's
Bro is so bad. Bro is trash, bro. He was in his bus, and I see him, you know, like the mirror, like above them, to where they can, like, look up and see the behind them. I
Yeah.
see him look up and, like, sigh and swerve towards a tree line. Somehow, he goes into a line of trees.
Yeah.
And misses every single fucking one in a bus, a school bus.
POV dreams.
And then he skims one. He skims one, loses all of his speed, so that the next time he hits one, he just stops, and it doesn't kill anybody. And then he goes onto train tracks, and the train breaks before it hits him. So this entire dream is just him trying to kill us all with him. Like, he's like trying to drive into the ocean and stuff. There was a roadblock on the way to get there. It was, I can't remember how it ended. I really can't. But I want to know, like, I want to go to, like, one of those people that, like, supposedly tell you, like, what your dreams mean, and be like, what the fuck was going on September 18th at 4:03 a.m.
Bro, your dreams are wild, bro. I can't even tell you what that means.
Exactly.
No, I think out of everything, I would have the most experience with dreams because I dream every night when I go to sleep, and it's actually crazy. To the point I lucid dream more than I dream.
A lot of people have that thing. Like, a lot of people, like, every single time they sleep, even if it's like a 5-minute nap, they will still dream.
Same.
Oh yeah, no, I dream
like,
really
it's
quickly.
crazy to me how people
I've had sleep paralysis before.
I've only had it
twice.
one time, and we are 90% sure it's because there's a ghost in our house. Like, I know I'm not really the type of person that's like, a ghost, but like, genuinely, this house that we're living in, there's something going on.
Yeah. The Gundam fucked up the goddamn shit.
I once had a dream. My first nightmare, I remember I was like 4.
Yeah.
I watched my entire family die.
Oh my god.
So I'm laying in bed next to my mom, and this big tall thing's like 9 feet tall. Has
black man.
It's 9 feet tall. Its skin is all bubbly. It's a completely naked guy, and on his right arm, it's a massive like crab claw. Impales my mom straight to the chest. I can hear bones snapping and stuff. I'm 4. I don't even know how that works. I'm climbing under the wardrobe as he's just ripping her to pieces. And then I go into the hallway of my house.
No.
That was my old house. And that one, like, it just ran through one hallway, and then, like, every room branched off that hallway. So I run into the hallway to try and run to my sister's room to tell her, like, get up and leave, you know. And I start sprinting, and when I get into the hallway, I get really slow, and there's cockroaches that just appear. Like, and they're just all over the wall. The walls are completely black. Everything's black. I just, like, you see completely straight. Like, I can somehow tell the detail of everything going on, but everything's completely, like, black with cockroaches.
Yeah.
And so I go into her room, and I crawl under the bed. She had 2 bunk beds in there. And I crawl under the one to the left, and she's on the one to the right up top. It walks up, and it takes with its left arm a normal arm, and just starts choking her to death. Dies, and that's all I remember from it. But I genuinely want to know why my 4-year-old brain completely made up this, like, creature, and just, like, made me watch it die, you know?
Yeah.
Kick this idiot in the chat thing, bro. Like, the notification thing, actually, bro, like, fuck off.
Yeah. I'll tell about my dreams next time because I have a lot of.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
And I want to wrap. And I want to get done with this episode.
I've only really had sort of lucid dream
I'll just take
kind of thing one time.
take like a ton of medicine and stuff before I go to sleep next time, so I can have some dreams to come back with.
The craziest dream ever.
So I can have some, yeah, exactly, some just wild ass shit. So that we could do an entire episode based off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really nice. Yeah.
That would be nice.
But, yeah, no, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, which I highly fucking doubt that you did, but...
There's no way.
If
There's
you
no
did,
way.
literally,
If you did your top
to
two,
you're
see
crazy,
if
bro.
anybody
You're like,
has watched the entire thing.
if you did your going places in life, you're him.
if
And
you
also,
watch this whole thing, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna make out with you so hard.
I'm literally gonna have sex with you. But, yeah, bye.